Hello everybody, we are the Paulimits representatives here. And my father is doing the Donald Trump dance. And today we're going to check out anomalies and lost civilizations on Google Maps. Well, actually it's not Google Maps, it's Google Earth. And it's been pretty glitchy recently, so I'm not going to try and turn the map in whichever direction I want. I was just going to go too slowly. So instead just gonna go in the search engine for this. So over here we are at Area 51. It seems like they hid one part of it, one half of it for some reason. So that's pretty weird already, right?
Yeah, they paintbrushed it.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking weird.
The white part there.
Yeah.
That's paintbrush. So they don't want us. There's something they don't want us to see.
Yeah. Maybe they made UFOs there or something weird like that.
Well, supposedly they're conducting experiments and constructing UFO type flying vehicles and stuff there, and there's all kinds of rumors.
Mysterious things that we don't know about yet, but that someday we may know. Who knows?
That's what we're doing right today. We check out mysterious places.
Yeah, pretty much. Anomalies and also things from lost civilization today. And do you have an address to write in?
Okay, so you want to start exploring?
Yeah, of course.
Well, how about we check out the Giza pyramids?
Okay.
The Pyramid of Giza, I mean. Very well-known location, right? Menkaure.
Menkaure?
Those are the pyramids, look. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, of course.
So, you found it.
So the way the pyramids were made were pretty mysterious. Hold on, this seems a little bit... yeah, okay. Let me go and check just in case. Okay, yeah, everything's good. So yeah, as you can see here, these pyramids, nobody really knows how they were built. Some people do say that they were built by millions of pharaohs and all that. But truly, I think it may have something more special to them, right?
There's definitely something more special. Like, in the Bible, it says that God created the pyramids. It doesn't say that he built the pyramids, but he created the pyramids. So maybe all the technology behind it and the science behind it, comes from God. And these pharaohs were special people, I think, and they used probably like normal people as slaves and to build those pyramids.
Yeah.
But in the Bible, it says to transport these huge blocks of stones, they used 70,000 people.
Yeah.
Those were the people, that's the job they were doing. It's the only job they did was transporting those blocks.
Yeah, true that. They were transforming giant blocks of stones pretty much, essentially. And they were most likely also giants back in those days,
The Bible says there were giants, but there's also evidence. Like if you do your research, there's a lot of evidence. They found maps, they found skeletons, remains, they found tools. Like giant tools and giant
giant spears and all that.
Yeah, spears and spear tips and stuff. And there's a lot of articles and newspapers from different places since the 1800s that talk about they found giants in this cave, and it's just that it goes in the newspaper and then somehow it's getting forgotten. People don't believe in it, but
it's real. It's right in front of their eyes. They just don't want to believe it for some reason.
Yeah, I think. I don't think there's a ton of evidence. I think. That people should check it out.
So this could have meant that before in the ancient times there was no water there, most likely, and people passed with strange vehicles like some sort of cars, but gigantic cars maybe.
Yeah, or huge trucks or tractors or something like that. They were used it to farm, and maybe they had roads and everything. Looks like there were roads.
Yeah,
those look like roads. They're crisscross and all.
Oh yeah.
They're straight lines.
Who knows? Maybe this is a part of the greater Atlantis.
Yeah, it looks like the Nazca lines too.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Oh, they're greater at the Atlantis, like this idea that Atlantis was the whole world.
Yeah, pretty
was
much
connected and all. Yeah, that's it's pretty fascinating. But there's the Bible talks about the big flood.
Oh yeah, true.
The Great Flood, and then other cultures too around the world talk about it. And if you start looking deep in the ocean, you'll find that, wow, maybe there were people like there before, you know?
Yeah, most likely with all these farms and these kind of interconnecting roads and all that.
Yeah,
Who knows what kind of vehicles they had and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. I wonder if you can find Machu Picchu on this. Very, as you could see, like the vegetation and everything, they don't have any problems there with lacking water, because
Yeah.
look at the trees and everything.
Of course, but yeah. So yeah, that is a good question. How did they make this? Did they do this with like a supernatural powers? Maybe some even say that these people were able to pick up these things by defying gravity. Some say with UFOs and stuff like that. What do you think about these theories?
Well, this is, I believe there was an ancient, or a bunch of ancient societies that were here thousands of years ago, and and maybe 25,000 years ago or more. And if you look around the world, the size of those blocks, I think they knew about levitation.
Most likely, maybe.
If you take two, just to give you an example, if you take two magnets, they're gonna stick together, right?
Yeah.
But if you turn them around and you face them on the negative side, they'll push the other magnet away.
Yeah.
And you can even like go like this, and the magnet is not going to be able to fall on the other magnet. It's just going to fall on the side. And if you hold it a little bit like this, they'll just float in the air. And it's just normal. Just buy magnets and test it. You'll see.
Yeah.
So why not be? I think they were able to do this with using that for levitation.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, magnetic fields, just like in between two magnets.
Yeah.
So it's not that extraordinary, you know. We probably know how to do this already, but things come out in the public way later usually.
Yeah, of course. All right. So now, do you have one last place that is an anomaly or something like that?
I wonder if you can find the Baalbek. Baalbek is in Iran. I'm sorry, Iran.
This was definitely a temple for sure, but now it's broken up into billions of pieces, so I guess the temple is no longer here anymore. But that's because they probably celebrated the wrong kind of deity. They should have celebrated the one that creates all things, as everyone should, actually.
Yeah, great civilizations usually end up going completely the wrong way and doing everything wrong, and bad is called good, and there's no laws that make sense anymore, and then it starts going downhill, and then I believe God just wipes them out at some point.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much their punishment for not listening to the Ten Commandments and all.
Well, when they start killing their children, sacrificing them, and burning them in fire and stuff like that, their own kids, it's going too far. I think that's going too far. And it's well known that a lot of those civilizations did that.
Yeah, I mean, they were pretty freaking monstrous in some areas.
Yeah.
What is this? Do you know what this is?
It looks...
It looks like a spaceship just imprinted itself on the floor there.
Historic site. I think it's a ruin, or if not, it was burned down or something. It looks destroyed.
Yeah.
Interesting. But if you click on it, does it say more? It says Moghir El Tahin Historic Site.
Yeah, let's see.
Never heard of it before. Oh, wow.
Oh, so it's like a cave type of place.
Nice.
Okay. I wonder if there's gold and all that in there.
I'm pretty sure there was gold.
Yeah.
And I'm also pretty sure that they took it all.
Most likely.
But you never know. If you dig deep enough, there's a reason why these people settled there and built those huge temples.
Yeah.
It's because there was something there interesting. So maybe there was gold there.
Probably.
Which was the most, back in those, in the time of those civilizations, gold was the most precious thing,
In that case, then we're going to end the video here. It has already been 18 minutes, so it's a pretty long video. But yeah, don't forget, guys, that death is not the end, and that eternal life awaits for you when you follow the Ten Commandments, and when you believe in Jesus and God, and when you follow them, of course. You should, of course, read the Bible, read the Bible, sing to them, and all these kind of things that would make them have pleasure so that they can give you some how's it called?
I'm not sure what you want to say.
Some gifts, pretty much. Of course. So they can give you what you want from inside of your own heart. That was it.
Yeah, and also if you like the stuff like we talked about today in the Bible, there's tons of stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Mystery, they talk about mysteries, but also like ancient civilizations and everything. They talk about the Egyptians and the pharaohs, and like it's fascinating.
Yeah, they talk about pretty much the entire history of mankind since day one with the creator of all things, of course.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. I got hit by a car once when I was a kid.
Oh.
Crossing the street with my bike. This guy never, like, he ran the stop sign and stepped on the gas and never saw me, and it just hit me and it just went flying. But I didn't get hurt, so I got lucky. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, good.
But I got real lucky because back then the cars were like really heavy. It was like they were made of like metal, right? It wasn't like some kind of plastic or anything, whatever they call it today, composite. So and the cars were twice the weight. So when you got hit by a car, usually it was like getting hit by a tank that goes real fast. So we had no chance.
Yeah, true.
So an angel was protecting me that day. That's for sure.
Okay, so we're gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.